てって。
はい、ちょっと待ってください。はい。Yeah, we crashed. We're down. We're up. I think we're okay. Let's see. So you'd be able to, you can fire back enough now that you can actually. We're back, yeah. Sorry about that, gang. It did go. Too many loose connections on the computer here.
あなたの半分ずつっていうから、少なくなるんだよ。あなたがあれを取るから。で、それを明日またもう一回動作に作ってるんで、足りない分。だからあなたまず抜いて。
Okay, so you can see this part and the part hanging. Grace, okay, good. Thank you. Sorry to bother you. You go back to work.
Yep, back to work.
Is that all the length we've got on that power?
I didn't want to pull too hard.
It's behind the box of blocks. Okay, anyway, I got room to run back and forth. Thank you, sir.
Yep, no
Okay.
problem.
言ってない。
めちゃ込んでた。
Ishikawa-san sounds muffled. She's in the next room. She's behind these doors. That's the printer's room over there. Now again, I gotta get going before this stuff sticks. Now this is, it's face up right now. So what I gotta do is I gotta flip two first. This is face up, face up.
送るみたいにいいのかと思ったけど。ああいう爽快さはないね。
Flip two.
なんか終わりがあんまり。
安藤サクラの。
That's two of them face down, and I flip the top one.
やっぱり。なんか
So they are now back to back.
女優賞取りましたもんね。
フランキー出てくるとこんな感じになっちゃうんじゃないの？ああ、やっぱ知らんけど。僕があれなのがフランキーやるんだ。
All their New Year's news.
あんまりしてないわ私。
あんな感じですね。
Tilting the camera down a little. Which camera are you talking about? The main one over there? Let's see.
いいとかいいじゃなくて。
やっぱ万人受けするあれじゃないの。
次のチョン君が怒ってんだよね。大丈夫かも。すぐ前から腹立って。
チョン君。
だって継ぐ人があるからさ、もう朝とか本当に許さんよ。
石川さん、まだ放送中ですね。
あ、そうですね。
です日本語は大丈夫かもしれないんですが、So I just reminded her that we are eavesdropping and everything you say is about this could be held against you. So.
お茶の方も行きました？
それまだ。
まだ？これもらっちゃっていいんですか？ありがとうございます。
Okay, this paper is going to dry really quickly today, which is going to be a real problem. I want it to dry as slowly as possible. I think what I might do, as soon as I've finished hanging it, I'm going to go to the printer's room next door, and I'm going to steal their, I still forget the name of that thing. It's a thing that sprays moisture into the air. Humidifier. They've got a humidifier unit. I'm going to steal it and bring it in here. It seems counterproductive. This is trying to dry. Why bring a humidifier? But if it dries too quickly, it's not good. It gets real ripply and doesn't become flat later on. Ideally, we'd like it to dry whatever 12 hours or so, just taking really good time. Come in there. 今日の仕事はね、ほとんど年賀状すりですか？
そうですね、年賀状すります。髪切って。
髪切って、次の。次のヒーローズの紙はここですね。
どこですか？あそこ。
ここです。だから試しの場合は今の挟んであるものから、ヒーローズのだから挟んであるものから試すことのものだけ4枚とか8枚ができますが、
今挟んだやつどれですか？
ちょっともう一回終わってからちょっと説明しますが、今ウィキウェイヒーローズの本筋はこのグループですね。
そっちですね。
はい。
しよう。久保田さんって書いてあるやつか。
で、あれは違います。だから
違うね
ちょっと待ってね。
はい。あ、全然後で大丈夫です。
OK。はい。She just hasn't got changed yet. She's still got her jacket on. Also, too, the printer's room next door, there's a heater in there, but it's just getting warmed up and just getting started. So. They're getting stickier as we go down here. We really couldn't have waited too much more time, you know. They're getting stickier. Okay, we got away with it. Nothing really stuck too much. Shizukaの正月ですか、すべさん。
はい、静かでした。
よかったね。
はい。静かすぎるぐらい静かでした。
そんなことないでしょ。静かすぎたんです。そんなことない。じゃあ来年ちょっと交換しましょう。
ネットハンター忙しかったんで、忙しいっていうか、本当ですか？
営業ずっと営業でしょ。
お客さん来ました？やっぱり？
そう。シャッターに来ました。
すごい。なんかテレビでは浅草すごい人だったの見ましたけど。
でも変わったよ。今4年目ですが、例えば4年前のものが、初詣行く人たちはメインですが、今あれは少なくなったんです。随分少なくなった。
そうなんですか？
元旦の8時頃、7時半、8時頃、行ったんですけど、すごい列みたいんですが、列がなかった。警察が待ってて、ただの人が上に行って、全部。
並んでないの？
そう、お昼頃からすごい多くなってますね。元旦の朝は少ないです。でも逆に、ホッピー通りとか、六通りとか、酔っ払いが多かったですね。ずーっと夜の間、朝までのパーティー。本当に今日の夜までずっと続いて、 酔っ払いとパーティーとかガーガーガーガーガー掛け声は営業ずーっと閉まらなかった。そう
みんな
そうだから正月というものが変わったんですよ。前は結構静かに家族一緒に初詣に行って今飲む
すごいですね。
多分わかんないよ。原宿の事件あったんですから、そのために普通の人はあんまり出なかったかなとか、若者たちは飲む。そう
考えられないじゃん。すごい
隣はすごい、後で写真出しますからゴミの山ほど。だからゴミ収集ないですから夜31の夜客多かったんです。ゴミを僕のお店の前にゴミを出したんでしょ。ここまでの山うちの前に置いておいたんですよ。もうここは営業やってないと思ったんです。だからクリアさんが、会長さんが出てすっごい火山のような爆発。でも取れなかった。3日まで。昨日の夜撮ったんです。ずーっとゴミ、山ほどのゴミがあったんです。So impossible, just impossible. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm ignoring you guys. Excuse me.
すごかったんだ。
Okay, let's hang together a small group. Hang on a sec, let's go get it.
すごい。
Okay, we'll hang these 8 sheets and then that's it. I got to get out of here and get downstairs. Now, what I was chatting with her was the huge change. There's a sea change in what New Year's is all about here in Japan. And we're seeing this here in Asakusa. Asakusa is one of the places where people come for 2 things. It's famous for the Sensoji Temple. People come for the, to give obeisance at the temple. It's also a big drinking place. Hang on a second. I forgot I should have left this open. Whatever, the weekends are always noisy here for drinking. That's just to be expected with what Asakusa is. But on the 4 years that we've been here so far, I've gone over to the temple at New Year's time to have a look and see what's going on. And it's always been extremely busy. People coming to the temple to give their first, prayers of the year. It's called Hatsumode, first temple visit. First shrine visit actually is more common. This is a bit strange because it's a temple where they do that, but usually it's to a shrine. So for Asakusa, the main thing has been, for the first 3 days, is a huge lineup of people going to get into the temple to give their first prayers. The police control it, they shut off the side streets, and it's totally, absolutely quiet. People line up, they go to the temple, they throw up money and make their prayers, they come out. And then they look for a place to get some hot soup or something like that, they mingle in the streets, and then they go home. It's usually quiet. There's a few bars open, people sit and do a bit of drinking, the same as they normally do. This year it was different, totally, absolutely different. The number of people going to the shrine was hugely decreased. I went over there on New Year's morning about 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and it wasn't deserted, it was busy, but there were no police barricades, there was no crowd control, it was just a normal type of approach to Sensoji. But on the other hand, what had changed was this whole street where we are, the place next to us, the Hoppidori, the drinking street, was jammed. And it was jammed with carousers, people getting noisily drunk, people fighting. It was like a European city kind of deal. It's really, really, really changed. For the first time since I moved here 4 years ago, I had trouble actually the evening of the 31st going to sleep because there was so much screaming and yelling in the streets. It's not a change that I like. It's really unpleasant to see this happening. New Year's used to be a pleasant, quiet, peaceful time, and now it's become an excuse just for people to throw up in the streets. And it's a different age group, of course. And this year was also, the calendar made things different. Because New Year's was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, a lot of companies shut the Monday and the Friday. So they gave their workers the full 5 days and the 2 weekends. So people got a 9-day holiday. As you heard Cameron say, the trains were deserted this morning when he came in. Because lots of companies are not open today. No working companies, no factories and offices and banks and stuff. So I don't know. Anyway, I should stop complaining. Just get my work done.何探してますか？
靴下どこやった？
靴下. She's lost her socks.
片一方だけなくなっ
I didn't steal them. I didn't steal them.
た。どこだろう。
If you need some socks, 靴下ないですか？すぐさん。
でも大丈夫です。
Okay.
一個だけ違うの入ってます。
We have some very special socks here which you can borrow if you've lost some. We just happen to be sitting by my sock supply. Where are they? What did it?
大丈夫。あれデビッドさんまだ動作引きます今日。
いや、今終わりです。
今終わった。
今
今日
終わった
はもうやらない。
やらないですが、もう時間ない。これから、パーティー、僕はパーティーホストです。
ああ、そっか。
ホストですね。パーティーホストです。
はい。
Okay, what a scrambled stream it has been today. Scrambled stream. Okay. Searches for. Actually, the owl socks are probably still in the packet that my mother sent me. I haven't actually put them into circulation yet. They're in here, probably in the envelope that she sent them to me. Oh, that's muffin mix. They're downstairs on the other bench. No idea. Anyway, fooling around. Okay, I gotta get to work. That's it for the stream today. What's going to happen now on the streams? Tomorrow. There will be a stream tomorrow. It could be one of a few things. It could be, what could it be? I don't know. I really don't know what it's going to be. No idea. There will be another stream, sizing stream, somewhere over the next few days, but I don't want to do a sizing stream 2 days in a row. But I have to do lots more paper for the February, the next batch of paper will be for the February subscription print, which we need a huge amount of paper from. Do I know the current status on Great Wave prints? We received a batch a couple of weeks ago. Cameron is still actually chewing through the waiting list. He found that when he sent too many waiting list as notifications, he ended up having too many. So Cameron is still working through, I think, the last batch of Great Wave prints. Yamamoto-kun is now working on the next batch. So the next batch should be here somewhere around the 10th of January. So the Great Wave actually is moving along very, very well. Cameron is really working through the mailing list quite a lot. So it's not a long list, I think. 3 or 4 months, maybe, till you get it one. Okay, I'm out of here. Tomorrow will be a stream, and I hope I'll put that interesting show and tell, those old blocks. We've got some fabulous, fabulous wood blocks to show you. We'll put those in tomorrow's stream. Okay, I gotta get to work. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a bit scrambled. I've missed 99% of what's going on in here. Muffin mix, yeah, muffin mix. Talk about that later. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thanks for a full year last year. Looking forward to a hugely interesting year this year. Let's pop up that graph just one more time, just so I can look at this stunned in my own view about this. That's where we are, where we're gonna go next year. Actually, honestly, my own view, if we can do the same this next year as we did with no growth, I will be happy. Because I think that all the indicators, America, stock markets, blah, 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 you name it, all the indicators now are for a period of, economic, not so good times. And a huge amount of our business comes from overseas, 90% of it. So my goal for this next year is not to extend that graph up into the sky. My goal for next year is to keep our business as stable as we can, as steady as we can, to keep everybody fully employed, and to keep everybody happy and make a bunch of interesting prints. So I don't think we're going to be able to pop that up into the sky more. If we can do the same this next year, that will be a good fulfilling year for me. There's no way we can add 150% again this next year, given what I read in the newspapers. So there we are. Bad news, good news. Okay, guys, thanks very much. See you tomorrow. Thanks again. Main camera down. Stop streaming. 3, 2, 1. Away we go.